Hello, my lovelies, Sigita, and I have something for you. Um, I wouldn't say new, but I haven't done digitals for a while, and this time I had carried away a little bit, simply because I started to create my eco printing, and I wanted to do like few journal pages for my blank journals, but I really got carried away. And these 2 days, I was simply busy with Photoshop and with learning how to design an envelope for 2 days, guys. It is, at the end, it wasn't funny anymore because we have templates, we can use in a Photoshop to create envelopes. But I really wanted to create myself, to understand how to design, to add flaps and all that stuff. And, different sizes and different flap shapes. Of course, I got to that, to a basic one, but I designed it myself. It wasn't easy. I am not like really familiar with a Photoshop. I don't really work in a Photoshop, but I want to. So, and I decided to do more digitals, different kind of digitals, and therefore I want to learn myself how to do, like how to create journaling cards and how to shape these round corners and things like that. Very, very basic things, but I don't know how to do them. So that envelope took me ages because I put on base and then I add like flaps, and that base layer just disappears, and I don't understand why. So that was, oh my god, but I got it through, guys. So let's start from very beginning. I created some eco printing. These eco prints are mine. I just tuned up them a little bit. I added some different backgrounds, which I think is really, really gorgeous. So let's get through them. So you are having 12 pages of these prints with different backgrounds. So from very beginning, I was putting different papers under as a background, book pages and some maps, and like here is a kind of newspaper, and on this is a book page, like you can see, vintage kind of, or that's even could be a dictionary page. So these I printed on white, and this one I just to show you I printed on a coffee stain. So that's a difference. These are more like kind of brighter and darker, and on a white is not, kind of, right? But if you are choosing to print on a coffee stained or tea stained, please don't choose a very strong tone for coffee, because that will be too dark. Just light stained, right? And then I thought, okay, let's try to put some people on, and I love how this turned out. I think this is dill. So, or not deal, like hiding some girls. I like this. I like all of them. And then this was first one. The same guy with a bike I put on both sides is like hiding between the sleeves. I really like this look. And another one with girls. These are my favorite ones. And just like on a sheet of music background. A map as well as a background. So 12. right? 12 you are having pages. And then we are having fun. And this as well, I was designing myself. I love it. I really love it. So yeah, right. So these are pockets. So you are having 4 pockets. Look at this gorgeousness. And I will show you. So this is pocket, this one, right? So this, when you cut it out, it does look like that. Right on. I just, cut it out. So what actually I did not do, I didn't put any black lines. And why? Because every time I put these black lines on, like myself, I'm not able to fold straight on a line, or if I am able, if I straight lined, I folded it on the black, then somehow rest of the lines doesn't go together. I don't know why, so I didn't do that. So what I did, I cut it out, and then I took a ruler, and on these corners, you can see that corner and corner, and I just bent it, right? And here as well, I just like that, I bent it up, and that way I nicely created nice folds, right? This is like kind of proper pocket, it's not just little square on a page, just to show how big it is, right? Like this is A4 on a half, is a big pocket, 4 inches wide, right? So that's a really good size of pocket, right? So you are having 4 of them, and I love how they turned out. Right, these 4. Then we have coin envelopes as well. Similar, I printed out with no black, and I love this one. And you are folding down the same way. Right, this one I cut it out just to show you. It will look like that. These lines are not for folding. These were on a background paper. As well, again, look, I turned around. I just put it where these lines ended, and I just bend it. All like that. And you know what? I'm more happy it comes out straight as I wanted. So we are folding. I created little bit that slip, little bit deeper than on the bottom one, to easier to put things in and out. So we are folding flap up, and this is a top flap, and here you go, you're having your coin envelope. Is large one as well, 3.5 by 5 a little bit, but yeah, it's quite a large one as well. I didn't want to create small ones, so you can put proper things in, and flap, either way is fine, when you want to fold it over. So these you are having 3 as well. And then we are having envelopes, and this is envelopes like that. All right, these are envelopes, and I put these girls on the front as well, and here as well. I love how they turned out. Envelopes the same way. So when this one I printed on a coffee stand, right? You cut it out, and the same way you bend it, right? So little side flaps goes inside, then longer flap is for bottom, and shorter flap is for top. So look how great envelope. And as well, in a case you are you didn't really fold straight, just like a millimeter, you know. There is now that black line to show you that actually you bend it wrong. So that's why, yeah, I chose not to make these black lines. It feels for me like easier to work. So yeah, this is what I like to create these little slits here, not slits, like how do you call them? To make them as well, not straight, but like that. I couldn't find where to do and have to. Yeah, that's. I actually joined Graphics Fairy membership again to learn a little bit more. But yeah, it's like it's a bit tricky. It doesn't work that way as some some tutorials like, because it's written down is, for me, is not easy, you know, to understand, obviously. Anyway, that's a kind of my problem, but I got it through. I am absolutely happy. So, right, that's not all. Next, we are going to tags. So we are having 6 tags, and I try to use these girls as well to put them on a tags. So these are 6. And then I created journaling cards as well, 6. Right? 6 journaling cards. So these are printed on a white paper, and these are cardstock, white and coffee stained. These leave pictures are not as bright as rest of the pictures, because we need to see lines where to write. So these are proper journaling cards with lines on, so you are writing on them. Right, so this is that's about it. So in total, you are having 24 A4 papers, right? 12 journaling pages. Then you have 6 large tags, 3 envelopes, 3 coin envelopes, 4 pockets, and 6 journaling cards. Right? Right. So now I was like, okay, nice. Where is that pocket going? Oh, nice pocket. But when you print out these pockets, right, it doesn't mean you have to use exactly as it is. It doesn't mean you cannot update them. I made a coffee and I think it's going cold again. It's so cold outside. It's a proper winter, guys. Oh my lord. I have to clean that snow with a big shovel. Otherwise I can't get out of the house. So, right. So you have your pocket. And what I was thinking, like example, I was just also my table. We can put even some pictures on. Even. Right, you know, and to decorate, I'm not like kind of finishing decorating, I'm just showing you that, you know, we can put any, can be bird as well, you know, for like nature style pocket. And you can, look, embellish, and then I can put like some stitching on, or maybe little some scribble around, little stamp on. I still can embellish if you like, right? Like we can put some stamping on a picture, we can put on a page, right? We still can update that actually quite like this one. We still can update these pockets. I kind of like it. Not, that's too high down there, like that. or I can add some button here as well, things like that. That's too big. No, this is not going by color. So right, okay, so we can update pockets, there is no problem with that. And then I was thinking, you know, we have a lot of journaling cards, and I thought, you know what, we can actually make, right, I have to sit down, I'm sorry for not very clean mat, but that's how I always forget. I didn't forget, I just don't take all off a table, and I'm working on that mat and it goes dirty. But this time it's not about mat. Right, we have like 6 journaling cards. Of course you can print out more than 6, and I'm thinking, okay, we can use them as a journaling card, but would be nice as well to create like little booklet out of journaling cards. And I was very proud of myself because now I know how to put these lines down. Oh my god, because I didn't know how to do that. So now I can make even journal pages with lines. It does take time, guys. It really does for me to understand. As I said, I'm not very, I haven't been working a lot with Photoshop, but I will. I am starting already. Anyway, all right. So you are cutting out these cards like that, and then you simply clip corners. You just round the corners. So I will show you these 3. Ah, actually, yeah, well, I'll have 2 options. Yes. So I'll show you both of them. So, and we are nicely, straight away, it gets nice journaling card shape when we clip these corners. This corner clipper, it comes from a set of where you create and fold envelopes. So this is, I didn't purchase it separately, but I think you all guys, you have that corner clipper. So let's say I have 3. So I don't know which way is the right way. It doesn't matter. This way probably. Okay, this way maybe. Right. So what I want to do, I'm taking my masking tape. I love my masking tape. Let's say I want this one as a oh, wrong printing. As a cover. So I'm taking another journaling card. So we are joining it together like that. We are going to be joining together. So back of page and front. We are taking masking tape and we are joining together. Masking tape shouldn't be longer than actual card, right? And little gap between them to fold it nice. So, and I folded. So now I have back of the page. I'm taking next journaling card and I'm placing right next to it, but with front up, and again I'm taking and I'm joining them together with very little gap, right? Like that. Then you turn again away, and I don't have it, but you are placing like, this was like sample I was printing out. You again are placing next one, add masking tape, so that way you can join together many journaling cards, and look how nice you are having little booklet out of journaling cards, right? Little journal with journaling cards, nice and easy and quick. And if you want to go a little further, you know, you can put little on a to cover that masking tape if you don't want it, to cover that kind of spine, and you have nice booklet out of journaling cards. There is another option. If you don't want to use journaling cards, can I take them off? I don't want to take them. Oh, so that's one option. Another one is you can create as well. Never mind. Right, let's say another booklet, which way. So you can use these journaling cards as a covers for that booklet. So in that option, you will need these two cards and papers you want to put in, right? This, you know, I'm for just showing you. And the same way what you do, so you turn your card picture facing down, and now you are going to attach pages you want to be inside in a booklet, and the same manner, right? You are attaching this line should be straight. These are whatever. So, and you are joining together. Right, you are taking another kind of little page and you are joining together. And you can, you know, this way you can, how many pages you like. And that gives you like journaling cards. You can use them as a journaling cards and print it out more and to create like extra, right? In the same way, like to use up your scraps and create a little booklet. This is of course available on my Etsy. Right, and if you think that's enough, you're taking kind of your back cover again, picture facing down, right? Your top and masking tape. And close, and that's it. Right. And you have it, right? Journaling cards and look how nice you have inside little booklet, little journal, and a back cover. Alright, little string around, and perfect. Of course, you can do from any journaling cards, not just these ones, but that idea came to my mind. We can use journaling cards more than just as a journaling card. So my lovelies, thank you so much. If you have any questions, or there is some ideas of printables you want me to make, then you can put your thoughts or your ideas down below in a description box. Thank you so much everyone for joining me on Patreon. At the moment, I wanted to fill in these journals. They are still empty, these covers, because I was carried away with this, as you can see. I think I will be using few of these Leo papers in these journals. These journals are going to be blank ones. And then I'm working on this little girl. This is my own drawing, and I printed on a fabric, and I embroider this. This is going to be on a strings journal, on a strings, but it will be more embroidered. There will be more flowers down there. How I did this and that face as well is available for my patrons, so for people who are on my Patreon. Anyway, my lovelies, thank you so much. Have a great week. Is it week? Yeah, it's Thursday. it's not Friday yet. And please keep warm, right? And see you very soon. So if you have any questions, please ask. And you can join me on Instagram. You can ask questions as well on Instagram or Etsy, whichever way it is easier for you. Oh, and saying that, I was like debating myself to tell you or not, but for me there is no good news from next year. Simply because of everything goes around and all these, things. No. I am not going away from journaling. Please don't, please don't think that. But in my country and for people like that, for self-employed people, especially, right, for self-employed people, taxes goes up, right? And it's not going up like for myself, it would be 3 or 4 times more than I'm paying now. Yeah, that's all what I can say. If I am upset, it doesn't make any difference because nothing going to be changed. The taxes will go really, excuse me, really sky high. So yeah, this is what's gonna happen. Anyway, I don't want to finish on such a bad note, like, oh no. Anyway, I will think what to do, how to do. I will be creating more digitals, maybe more as well. Something I have to do. I have another idea what I want to do. Kind of, I'm not telling you yet. I'm not telling you yet. That's as well from next year. I would love to use some products. Is it right to say? No, okay, I'm not saying anything because then when I start to tell, I will have to tell. I know how to tell really what I wanted to do. But that's at the moment. First I have to work it out. I have to see samples and so on, and then I just can reveal what's going on. Otherwise, there is no point to tell you guys, and then it won't work out. I purchased as well, just on my side tables, like some modeling paste, new one. I haven't used this before. It's air dry, and I want to do something with this as well, to put in I have some angels. I want maybe to do some angels to put on a journal covers as well. Yeah, we'll see, because last time I made is that modeling paste, I didn't like it. It was like breaking easily. I do understand it can break, but like, very easily. Oh no, I wasn't happy about that modeling paste. Anyway, we'll see how this goes as well. So as you can see, a lot of new things, a lot of things to do and work with. And of course, I think I showed you matte gel. I purchased matte gel. I do like it. I love this matte gel. I'm using it as well in my work little bit. It is huge, at least very expensive for myself. It is 475 milliliters, 473 milliliters, or 16. I don't know what's all in the USA, but it's a kind of big tub, no, jar. Big jar. Where I got this tab from? A big jar, and I hope it will be with me for a while. But I do love using it. So my lovelies, this is what's happening with me right now. Yeah, and I will be making more digitals. So more digitals are coming up as well, and of course journals. There is, that's understandable. So journals are coming up anyway. Right, my lovelies. Thank you so much. And see you very soon.